Thank you, Rob. Well, we all know and love Cumberland County's own chef Donna Desfour. Now she's taking us to a Thanksgiving recipe.
Yeah.
One of her signature dishes.
2 words, stuffing and bourbon. Let's catch up with her in the kitchen this morning.
Hi, I'm Chef Donna Desfour at the Baudelaire Onion Tasting Room in Mechanicsburg, and everybody is talking about Thanksgiving and the big meal. I want to show you one of my favorite recipes, and it's sort of become my signature dish at our Thanksgiving table. It's a donut stuffing, but I make it in a very, very special way by using 4 Roses bourbon. The 4 Roses yellow label has a really floral, honey, spicy note to it, and it's very, very mellow. I've got my donuts that I've chopped down, and if you're having guests over for Thanksgiving, you're going to need something for breakfast. So I've got some dried donuts that I've chopped up. I've got some apples that I've chopped up as well, and I've tossed them in a little bit of this autumn blend from the Spice and Tea Exchange. It's got cloves, it's got garlic and onion, it's got a little bit of chili pepper, some allspice, chopped up some chestnuts, so that's going to go in the end. And then, of course, all of my savory elements. I've got celery, I've got carrots, I've got a little bit of bacon in there, and some green peppers. So I'm just going to let that get all nice and soft. And while that's going on, I've got a little bit of butter in my saute pan. And what I'm going to do is add my chopped apples. I'm going to add my 4 Roses yellow label bourbon. But just to make sure that we're safe in the kitchen, I'm going to turn off the flame. I'm going to add the bourbon, toss that bourbon around a little bit, let some of that alcohol burn off, and now I'll put the flame back on. Now that my apples are cooked down, you can see that bourbon sauce is getting really nice and thick. You can smell the amazing honey spice notes that are coming from the bourbon. I'm going to add in those chestnuts because I want those to get a nice coating of bourbon too. We're going right in to the base of our donut stuffing. So I'm going to add the donuts in. And this is really the exact same way you would make any kind of stuffing. And then to give it a little moisture, what I've done is I've made a bourbon savory buttermilk stock. And I've got that right here. A little buttermilk, some chicken stock, a little bit of bourbon, and I've just melted it all together. So I'm going to ladle that in. Everything is said and done. You have the perfect complement to a turkey meal. So for these and other great Thanksgiving recipes, you can go to fox43.com, or you can visit me, Chef Donna Desfour, at there'sachefin.mykitchen.com, and have a super delicious Thanksgiving holiday.
You know what, I was just saying, I don't love stuffing, but that looks good.
Yeah, I think anytime you infuse booze in any food,
and
it's
donuts?
good. Right, donuts, booze, I mean, it's 2 of my favorite things in life.